Hello everyone, George here, and what we're going to do in this video is before I dive into Maya and start creating the animatronics that are going to move around, that is modeling, unwrapping, texturing, and posing them, we're going to try to finalize this game, or not finalize, but get in the win and the lose conditions for this game, so that it is something that's somewhat playable. Win conditions. There's really only one, and that is to have the game time exceed the duration of a level. And right now we have that game time is greater than or equal to duration, and right now we set that to be 5 minutes. Losing is a lot easier. So to lose, we can, of course, have power go out, and that doesn't necessarily directly mean that you lose. It means that you have no way of closing the doors, and you're much more susceptible to death. We also have actually, if power goes out very early, there is kind of within I think like 5 seconds, an animatronic will kill you. If I remember correctly, in the game, you get like this nice rainbow light effect where they keep popping on and off, and then you die. So power going out is one way. The other way is, of course, an animatronic being in your room. Here we are. So off the bat, we're going to want to create our spheres, which are going to dictate the location of where our different animatronics begin. They're going to, of course, start on center stage. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do 3D object. Let's create a sphere, very large sphere. Let's reduce its size a bit, maybe by 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. Now these are going to become where things are. And what I want to do is create a material that I'm going to be able to easily see throughout the scene. So let's go here, change its color to a nice bright red, and put that on that. We're just going to call this waypoints, or nodes, excuse me, nodes. And for the shader, let's do unlit color. Now it'll be very bright, perfect. And let's just sync that down into our stage. So there's going to be 3 of these positions, so let's Control D, move it, Control D, and move it, as if these characters were up on stage doing their thing. Let's call this C1 stage, C2 stage, and C3 stage. Actually, let's call this stage C1. I want to reverse that. I want the location first, and if it corresponds to a particular character, I want that second. Grab all of these, go to our scripts, and give them nodes. So let's add the AI manager in here as well. Let's do game object, create empty, AI manager, grab it, put it on there. There's our nodes. So we're going to want, so we've got some errors here. Let's take a look at them real quick. So at first glance, this is probably because there are no nodes in the scene currently set up, and it is attempting to draw lines between these different nodes. So we've got our AI manager, and this is going to have nodes. So let's do size 3 at the moment. We should really make this an automated process in the future, but for now, we'll let it be. You go there, 2, you need a node, and you need a node as well. Go back to the AI manager and let's fill that in. 2 and 3. Okay, now we can go to the individual stages. So we have those nodes, and we do need to hook them up so that they know who to access. So let's go ahead, here's AI manager, save that. Animatronics, we're going to have 3 of them, actually 4 really, if we think about it. So let's go ahead and put all 4 in there. Let's create our animatronics. So let's go to game object, 3D, we're going to use capsules still. Move them off somewhere over here. Control D, Control D, Control D. And let's set them up just like before. Blue, brown, pink, and let's create a new material. We'll just do green for this one. Right there. And let's name them. So let's do animatronic 1. Actually, how about animatronic left side, animatronic all, animatronic right, and we'll do animatronic delayed, something like that. So we've got the animatronics. Let's go back to the AI manager and set that up, adding them each here. So these guys to have their node added. So let's add animatronic to them. Now we just need to set up their start nodes. So in this case, you are going to be start for that one. So let's do here, start node, you, start node, and you. There's your start node. And I should probably very soon start trying to organize things into little bins by using hierarchies, parent-child relationships, and we'll get to that soon enough. All right, so now that we have those spots set up, move this one over here. Yes, I know, nothing's there right now. If nodes does not equal null and nodes.length is greater than 0, let's do that. Does that fix it? Yes, no more errors, great. So that's a location. There's going to be, of course, 2 more locations. Let's take this one, duplicate it. We're going to do one probably somewhere down in here. That's a good spot. Let's do another duplication. So the idea is they can come from both sides. So we'll do another one over here, maybe back here, maybe in between the tables. What about that? We'll do that. Let's name these as we make them. So let's do party room left, party room right. With that, we're going to do in here 1, and let's do it 2, because if I remember right, in the actual game, there's a node set up to be right in front of one of these cameras to scare you. So we'll do that one. Let's grab this one. This is what's it? Maintenance? It's not maintenance. What is this? Just like a repair closet, repair room, door, and repair room camera. There we go. Move this one in here, and there is one in this area, and there is one, of course, in this area, but I don't think it matters because you don't see anything anyway. But we'll call it kitchen and bathrooms. Duplicate this one. So there's one at the end of the hall. There's another one at this hallway. There's one in this maintenance room. And there's one outside of these doors, if I remember right. We're going to see how this works with the Vive, since you can actually look at the doors now. Yeah, I'm just going to put them there for now. I know there's ones in front of the windows as well, because you can see both Chica and the other one right outside those windows. We'll put them there for now. See, where does this one look? Right there? Okay, we'll give it a shot. So that's kitchen. This is maintenance closet. Or janitor closet, whatever. Closet. Hall left. Hall right. This one will be door left and door right. Okay, and then we need one final node, which is going to be in here with you. Yeah, I'm not sure. Once again, because we're doing this in the Vive, things are going to be kind of weird. I'm not sure how we're going to handle the jump scare stuff. So let's just do security room. While we're at it, why don't we do game object create empty and call this nodes, and grab all of the nodes, stick them under that. Let's check to see. So I'm sorry, those are the animatronics. I didn't want to do that. Let's move these up here and grab the stage elements and bring them under nodes. Everyone has their node scripts, which is good. Now we just need to connect all the nodes together. And already this is looking like it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the rear. And I probably should have taken some time to make this a little bit nicer. But let's do this. This one, C1, character 1, character 2, character 3. So character 1 is going to go to, let's see, who is character 1 again? Animatronic left, animatronic all, animatronic right. So you, sir, are only going to go to this one, which is, let's do one outgoing location, and that is going to be this node right here. So stage 1, yeah, I almost wish this was an enumeration and I could just grab them all and put them in there. That probably is the right way to do this. I'm going to put you there. We're going to grab you, increase your size by 1, and let's do party right for you. And this one can go in either direction. So we're going to do 2 outgoing nodes. and we'll do right, and we'll do left. There we go. So that's how that's working. Now, no one can ever go back up to a stage. That's not going to be allowed, because once you're in the room, once you're moving, you're stuck moving about. Oh, we forgot Foxy. So let's go over here, grab this one, duplicate it, and put Foxy's node back here. And raise it up a bit too. There we are. Okay, and let's call this one Foxy's curtain. Now the orientations are all wrong for these still, so that'll have to be dealt with in the future. So Foxy's curtain, I think Foxy's going to go straight from here to the hall and then to killing you. So we'll do a 1 here, and we'll grab, let's lock that inspector, grab this one, and move that there. Okay, so this one, well, let's go to this guy right here. This one is going to have one outgoing node, and that's going to be to the door. This one is going to be able to go to 2 different locations. You'll be able to go to the door, the camera, or you're going to be able to go to probably this one right here, the left one. Yeah, this is a very unintuitive way of doing this. I really should take some time to make this system better in the future. So these 2, let's see, we have door left and right, and I'm pretty sure, am I allowed to? I am allowed to edit at the same time. Good. This one's going to have, I think this one's going to have 2 different directions, right? So this one can go from there to, yeah, let's do 2. And you, sir, can go into the repair door, or we can go to the left side of the hall. So let's do hall left. This one can only go to, well, actually 2 locations for this one. We're going to do 2. This one can go to the bathroom, or it can go to the hall right. There we are. And this one, the bathroom has 2 different directions it can go in. So it can go to the kitchen, or it can go back to the party right. And the kitchen can have 1, and that's going to go back to the bathroom. Now this one, this is hall left and hall right we're dealing with. Let's do hall left first. Hall left has 3 different directions you can go into. We can go back to the party room left, we can go to the maintenance closet, or we can go to door left. The hall right is going to have, let's see, 3 directions as well. Yeah, let's say 3. I like that. It can go to the kitchen. The bathrooms is what it can go to. Go to the bathrooms. It can go to the door right, or it can go to the party room right. And now we're just left with these ones. So this is 2 different directions, and this one is 2 different directions as well. If, what is it? Nodes I does not equal null, then do this. How about that? Does that fix things a little bit more? Node, come back in here, move around a little bit, and make sure the script loads. Anyway, so this one can go back to the hall right, or we can go into the, we can go inside to the security room. This one can go to the security room, or it can go back to the hall left. Or it could go to the maintenance closet. Let's do that too. Let's add the maintenance closet into it. Maintenance closet. There we are. So it's 3 different areas we can move to. So those are all of our nodes, and they all have rough connections now, so that's good. We do need to set up the start locations for each of our animatronics now, so let's go ahead and grab each one. So there's the left-hand side one, and he's going to start in the left-hand area. So let's choose, that's stage C1. All is going to start in the center. So let's grab, lock you, and grab this one. Oh, I already did that. Okay. And this one's start node is Pinky, and Pinky is going to be C3. So let's go to right and C3. And then, of course, Foxy here, delayed animatronic, start node is going to be Foxy's curtain. Now we have to set up, let's see here. We only have 3 nodes showing up over here. And why is that? It's like something's not getting refreshed. Ah, that's why. The AI manager needs to know all nodes. This should really be an automatic thing. I shouldn't be doing it this way, but screw it. We'll go with it for now. Actually, all of these nodes should, truthfully, instead of putting them under a nodes category, I should probably put them under the AI manager. That would probably make a hell of a lot more sense. So let's do it that way. Get rid of this object. And under AI manager, I have to do this all by hand, don't I? How many are there? Okay, so now those are all the nodes. That's cool. If we select that, it shows us all of our nodal paths as well. Now let's go into the animatronics. Ooh, wow, that list is ugly. We're going to want to format that because that's a really nasty looking list. So there's the locations. Now we need to figure out which ones we're allowed to travel down and what stance we should be in. So we're going to do stage, not that it matters, but stage for all of them. Stage, 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 stage. Animatronic delayed is going to have to be handled slightly different because the stage itself has different states, so I'll have to think about that one. Yes, you're allowed to be at this stage. You know what? It doesn't matter. We can choose false for this. Because it's a start location, it'll never be able to go back to the start location. Therefore, I'm going to nix this one. Party room right. Who are you? You are the left animatronic. So you should only be going to the left. That means if you're on the left-hand side, you can go in the repair rooms. The bathroom, no. Kitchen, no. Left. You can go to the maintenance closet. You can go to the left door, and you can go to the security room. Okay, so animatronic. Let's make sure that's saved. Good. And we'll deal with the poses later on. Animatronic all. You can pretty much go wherever you want to. So we're going to let you go down both paths there, into both repair rooms, into the bathroom, the kitchen, both halls, the closet, both doors, and of course the security room. Animatronic right is going to go to the right side of the party room. It is going to go to the bathroom and the kitchen, the right hallway, not the maintenance closet, door right, and the security room. And animatronic delayed is going to get to go to, let's see, on Foxy's curtain, it should be at the stage pose. And Foxy, which is what we're calling this one, goes to, well, let's see, you are on the left-hand side, so you can go to door left, you can go to the security room. You can go to hall left, and that's it. It should be a straight shot for that character to the final location in here. Great. So with that, let's take a look at this thing actually runs. Let's hit the run button, cross our fingers, scenes. So great, everyone spawned to the correct location, although because their center pivots are in the wrong location, they're all half through the walls. Everyone moved, so of course nothing's stopping Foxy from moving at the moment. But everyone went to a location. Wow, Foxy's going to kill us. Brown went over there. Blue is up there. And everyone decided not to go to the security room. So obviously, there's going to be some AI code we add, and we're probably going to end up making several sub-animatronic scripts so that when you're at the security room or outside the windows, you're going to go for that security room unless the door is blocked. So there is more we have to do here, more checking of states and so forth. This is just to make sure everything's moving around properly. All right, so we're going to call it for that video. So we laid out all of our waypoints, we got everything moving, and we set up all that stuff. In the next video, we're going to add the win condition so that when the time runs out and if we're still alive, then we win. Thanks everyone, so long, bye.